Hi, this is BB from clutterclearinglifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to make a short video around the subject of financial freedom, or feeling free around the finances that you already have acquired. Since money is a hot button issue for many of us, that would be what is considered rich people, poor people, and everything in between. It's a very hot button issue because we've been taught as children that there's never enough money. Well, most of us have been. We have to struggle for money. There's always going to be where you have to work hard for little or no money. There's not enough to go around. You have to do something bad to acquire a lot of money. We have to hold down 3 or 4 jobs just to get by, just to have enough income to cover all the expenses of life. You can't do what you want to do because there's limitation, there's lack. So you are feeling almost like tied up in knots when you think of finances, when you think of money as a whole, which does not help your relationship with the energy of money. When money is flowing freely, when you have not just enough to get by, but more than enough, where you don't suffer in between paycheck to paycheck, that you actually can get paid today, and in 2 weeks when you get paid again at the same time, most people get paid every 2 weeks, you still have enough left over. So you have that feeling of ease, you have that feeling of comfort around money, you have that feeling of sustainability, you have that feeling of where there's a flow, it's a balance, it's called a flow. You feel like there's a flow, there's a synchronicity, there's just a feeling of like you're just on even keel. Even your mood changes. Your mood changes. You feel like you're actually working to produce something, that you feel like, well, you're on top of your finances, you're on top of your budget, you've got this under control, and it is a great feeling. That's a feeling of abundance. That's a feeling of flow. When money is just flowing, it's flowing the right way. It's going in one direction, but it's coming in from another direction. There's a flow. There's a flow back and forth, like AC current, alternating current, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this is how it works. But when you don't experience that, all you think of, when you don't even want to think about money, because when you think about it, you feel bad. You feel down. You feel depressed. The first thought that comes to your mind is, oh gosh, you don't want to even think about it. Then that turns into a feeling of dread, which makes it worse. And you will come to find out, if you have a feeling of dread, this feeling of dread around the topic of money or the subject of money, you will find that your money will go faster, because you will not wait. You cannot wait to get rid of it once you have it. See, this is how the mind, the subconscious mind works. If you feel flow with money, you feel a sense of aliveness, or you feel a sense of ease around money, your money will last longer. You will get different avenues of income. Money is going to flow to you from different sources and in different amounts. It's going to come because you have a feeling of freedom, a feeling of ease around money. But if you have a feeling of dread around money, it doesn't understand, well, the feeling of dread is there because he or she is fearing that there's not enough. It doesn't understand that part. It just knows this is a bad feeling. This is what's causing this bad feeling. I don't want it. There it goes. It'll push the money away faster, which means everything that you go to do will be a struggle. You're going to actually, if you have to get 2 jobs, you're going to feel each one of those jobs as being like something, like a boulder on your shoulders. You're going to get tired. You're going to get weary. You're going to feel like you can't pay your bills on time. Even if you pay your bills on time, there's not enough left over for something else. You have no comfort. There's no joy. It's just a feeling of paycheck to paycheck living. And you wonder how this happens. It's because in the subconscious mind, that's how the subconscious mind works. So when you feel bad about money, when it comes in, it goes again. So it will also try to limit you in what you do to bring income in. It will try to limit you in what you do so that you don't have to feel bad all the time. You don't have to feel grumpy all the time. You don't have to be tired all the time. You don't have to be complaining all the time. So it will limit you, and that's not good, because you want more money. You want to have what you want. You want to live the life that you're dreaming of, but somehow you're going to start blocking the flow of abundance. So let's do a round of tapping, basic tapping, for feeling free around money. Instead of tightening in the chest or wherever you might feel it when you think of money, the heart chakra, wherever, in your tummy, in your bowels. Some different people feel it in different places. Some people don't even want to deal with it, don't even want to look. So we want to look, because we want to see what we're up against and how we can make it better. But we first have to get past this bad feeling. So this tapping round will be on feeling bad around finances, or feeling a sense of dread when you think of your finances. Even though I feel bad when I think of my finances, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. The truth is, I feel really bad and down and depressed when I think of the state of my finances. I'm going to choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I feel really down and depressed about my current financial state, I don't know how to improve on this. I don't even want to look at it. How did I get here? I'm going to choose to love, honor, and accept who I am anyway. This bad feeling around my finances. This bad feeling around my finances. This feels really crappy. Feeling bad about my financial situation. Feeling bad about my current financial situation. I don't even want to look at this. Every time I look at it, I want to cringe. I have these really bad feelings about finances. Did I do something wrong? Why do I have to work so hard for money? Is there less money in the world? Or is there just less money for me? He has a lot of money, and you can substitute he for whomever. She has a lot of money. Do the same thing. Where is my money? This is really a bad feeling in my stomach. It's really bringing me down. I've got to get a grip on this. I've got to do something about this. These bad feelings around my current financial situation. These bad feelings around my current financial situation. Tapping to relieve these bad feelings. I don't want to feel bad about my money. I don't want to have to feel bad about my financial situation. I work too hard for that. Something has got to change. Something has to give. This bad feeling around my current financial situation. Take a deep breath and breathe out, and drink some water or some Gatorade. Now, this is just a basic tapping to get to the next layer of what will come up, because if you do this at home, you will find that certain thoughts are going to come up that you probably didn't even realize you had, or you were just holding them inside, living them without knowing what was happening. So again, you don't want to feel like money is a hassle, because there's always going to be a hassle to get it. You want to feel flow, you want to feel abundant, and you want to feel ease around money. Tapping is wonderful for that. Sedona method is great for that. If you need my help with any of this, I will put my website, the link to my website, in the description. Grab a hold of it, look it over, fill out the contact form, put your phone number. I will call you as soon as I'm able to, and we will see if I'm a good fit for whatever your particular needs are. Until the next video, my website is clutterclearinglifecoaching.com. Peace.